Hi guys, Debbie Bubbles here. Welcome back to my channel and into the walls of my home. This evening I'm participating in the Foodie Grocery Haul Open Playlist. This playlist is hosted every Monday or updated every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The hosts of this collaboration are the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, Deborah Cabasa Home Living, and me, Debbie Bubbles. Now guys, you know, I shop online at Walmart and have it delivered. And so I spent a grand total of $98.59 this past week for our Independence Day celebration. So I'm giving you a look at what our menu was. I typed up our menu for you to see what we actually partook of. I did all the cooking with the exception of the peanut butter cookies, which were supplied by my oldest son, Patrick. Now, we each came in with beverages of choice. The children brought whatever alcoholic beverages they prefer. And I say children, that word is being used loosely. They are in their 30s and one who's 26. So I'm going to give you a quick little look over everything here on the counter before going forward with the breakdown of what you're going to see. Now I have some items here that I'm trying for the very first time, and for starters we're going to go in with some Chobani yogurt, which was in the watermelon flavor. I love Chobani yogurt. Watermelon flavor was 100. It was really good. It had a nice light refreshing flavor to it. I also have two new waters or sparkling water, the Aurora Bora. One is a strawberry basil, the other is a lavender cucumber. I have not tried either one yet, but I'll let you know how they are whenever I do try them. Peeking in the background there, you see some Riunite Lambrusco. I picked up 2 of the 4-pack cases of those because they are discontinuing the mini bottles, and that would be my go-to beverage of choice if I'm going to have a sip of anything at home. And I can't use the whole bottle of wine. My husband does not drink it all, so the individual bottles are what I prefer. Next up, you see some Harvest Blends Farmhouse Cheddar Pringles. Those are pretty good. There are some paper towels there, not the ones I ordered. However, they fulfilled the order by replacing the ones that I wanted that were out with what they had on hand, and they're just fine. Now you also see a couple of bell peppers, one red, one green, and a few summer squash. The bell peppers will be used in our loaded baked beans along with our chicken that we're going to be preparing. Now the Jimmy Dean bacon here, I'm going to use an entire package, yep, all of it. It is also going inside of our loaded baked beans with the exception of about 6-7 slices that are going to be on top. Other than that, it's going to be chopped and rendered, and it's going to go in those beans. There's a bag of brown sugar. I need a little bit of brown sugar for my honey mustard barbecue sauce for the chicken, as well as a tad bit to go in the baked beans. Okay. All right, moving right along here, we have a case of Coca-Cola. There is some French's mustard, some dill and sweet pickle relish, as well as a jar of hot pickled okra. Love that stuff, okay, y'all? I'm not slicing and dicing much of anything. This is going to be a really quick meal that I'm making today, so I'm using the prepared relishes rather than chopping pickles to go in the potato salad. So there is a case of eggs. Going to use all of those. I'm going to do potato salad using some of the eggs in the potato salad, as well as some bacon stuffed eggs because the stuffed eggs are going to have bacon in them as well, y'all. Can't go wrong. Now there's my Epsom salt because I got to soak. I always have Epsom salt on hand. You saw some Hawaiian rolls. We're going to have those. A couple of cans of Bush's Original Baked Beans because, yep, I'm not soaking beans and doing beans today. We are doing this quickie, okay? There is a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Didn't get cracked at all. A 5-pound bag of potatoes that does not exist now because I made it up, every one of them. And this is the beginning of the mustard barbecue sauce that I was saying I'm going to use on the chicken. I don't know how it tasted on its own. It was first time trying it. I used it as the base for the sauce that I created, so I couldn't tell you what it tastes like on its own because I forgot to taste it before I started adding other things to it. So there's also some store brand Miracle Whip, basically. Corn, because we're having corn on the cob. We got to go shuck that. I did shuck it. And we had boneless beef back ribs, a couple of packs of those. The chicken leg quarters I had purchased already on the 30th. That was a grocery order I did prior to this one because I really wasn't planning anything for the 4th of July, and it kind of just came out of nowhere. So on Wednesday evening, I went ahead and put in the order for the 4th of July. And got it delivered I did it that afternoon, got it delivered that evening, and got up at 6:30 on the 4th of July and started cooking, and we served our meal at 1 p.m. sharp. My family loves my cooking, so everything was a hit. The beans it was the first time I did them using the ground beef in it. I know a lot of people do a recipe that has ground beef and all. I've never cared for that necessarily, but I thought I would try something different this year, so I put my own spin and twist on it, and I have to say I too was won over by it, so it will be making a repeat appearance on our table sometime soon. Now, y'all, if you want to see the entire meal and the setup, you need to go back and watch the Quick and Easy Meals video from yesterday, and you will see how our 4th of July meal turned out. Now, outside of that, please join in every Sunday for the Quick and Easy Meals, which is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, Deborah Cabasa Home Living, and Jean Home Decor and more. It is every single Sunday at 7 p.m. That is when that playlist is updated. Next week's collaboration is Sheet Pan Meals, so y'all don't want to miss it. Thank you for joining us this evening, and until next time, until next week's video, y'all have a blessed and beautiful Monday evening. Mwah. We'll see you next week, God willing. Bye-bye for now.